Okay, what up, ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot right here. Hopefully, your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant. And, you know, sorry, I was about to start like 3 minutes ago, and then my freaking mouse decides, oh, I need a software update, sir. And I was like, you're kidding me, right? Like right now, like now. Anyway, I was supposed to do an evening stream tonight while working on videos in the morning, but unfortunately, I forgot that today is Halloween. So happy Halloween, everybody. It's October 31st here in Australia, and of course, that is a special day for me and Kaz because we like to watch our movies, we like to have our evening, we like to have a good time. All right, so that is what we will normally do, and therefore I was like, okay, you know what? Since that's the case, I'm gonna chill and just do a morning stream instead. So I apologize to the people who normally watch at night. Just know that I will focus on night streams toward November 5th so that you guys get your fair share of streams as well. And I do sincerely apologize for that. Hello, Ferry. First things first, we got to go pick up a few things. As you know, the new Reactor implant system is in, and I plan on working on videos in relation to that. But first and foremost, I just made a whole bunch of components so I can actually do that stuff. Most importantly, the perforator is what I'm going to be working on today because, phew, the new, not gonna lie, the new defense missions are absolutely stunning for actually, you know, doing stuff. So I gotta admit, it's good stuff. Like, genuinely good stuff. Also working on my second enduring legacy, because why not? I don't have Hellion, apparently. What the hell is Hellion? Oh, okay, I know where to go. I'ma just dip over there. Hey, Mookie, what up? Petro, Arcane, good to see you. David, how are you doing? Let's go to Fortress. And of course, Arcane, the offer is always open for you to join me, but since I now know what it's like for you to play this game, for Arcane, I checked out why what it looks like when he's playing yesterday. Apparently, the optimization on ultra wide screens is pretty rough for this game, so he was actually experiencing so many stutters yesterday. I was like, whoa. I mean, offer's open, but yeah. Hey, what's up, man?
Trying to get the perforator. I just need the oh, what's it called? Tell you a second. Or like the actual perforator blueprint and some polyatomic ion particles, and I can make it.
Nice. Are you even able to play with the stutters?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Well, if it's not from an outpost, I'll happily come and kill the things for you. Outposts are the one things I'm avoiding because I'm so annoyed with them. Like, literally, I think we overfarmed them during the first part. I can't even bring myself to look at a damn outpost anymore.
This is what I'm doing right now.
Oh my god, it's from an outpost? Really? Damn.
Unless there is another way of getting it.
I have a look-see perforator. Just the blueprint, right? Oh damn, yeah. They are from outposts. Well, I respect your suffering. Yeah. I will cheer you on in spirit. If it was anything else, 100% I'd be there to help. But outposts, oh my god, things like a plague, man. Doing good, David.
I agree.
Yeah, we don't actually know what's causing it, Craig, because I'm like, look, I'll be real with you. Most of the time, ultra widescreen does require a bit more power. So could be that you've got different specs going, or because we tend to run OBS when also running this, so sometimes that causes issues. It can be a difficult diagnosis. You never know what is actually causing the optimization issue, because everybody's PC has like different specs. Like mine generally is quite a good baseline, because what I do is that in my particular case, I buy pre-built, but I buy it pre-built from those builders that'll build you like a super high-end PC for, well, less than what Alienware would charge you anyway. So in my case, mine usually forms a good benchline, basemark benchline, whatever. But the point is, that usually mine is okay, but for some people that might have different specs or customizations, yeah, it can result in problems. So his stutters get pretty wild. I will not be in the beta, no, Mukimoka. I have no time. But I will be there when the game actually launches, because there's several other things that are on my plate. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to be involved in the beta, but I am not going to be. So I have thought about that and made it quite clear that I probably will not be able to. But I'll be there at the actual launch. Yes, it is indeed. Happy Diwali to you too. Hello, Gimenez. But yeah, unfortunately, because like I looked at the beta dates for Monster Hunter, I was like, oh my god, now? Like really now, when I'm like trying to move countries and stuff? So I've got too much work to do. And I was like, damn, won't be able to get in on that. I did want to, but yeah, I know myself, and I know very well I won't be able to make it. In the meantime, guys, don't forget to like the stream, and if you can, or if you haven't already, please do make sure that you guys register me as your creator. The more of you that like the stream and share the stream right now as well, the better, because don't forget, I'm not here for a long time. All right, any support that you can give me now, it's not going to cost you anything. Any support that you can give me now, especially while I'm in this phase of trying to move countries, would really be helpful. So I'm counting on you guys, all right? Now let me shove this thing in.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
That's completely fair, Craig. Okay. Back up to 1,000 Hellion. Good. Now, let me see the new ability. Oh, it spawns 1 bomb per weak point attack, 5 bombs per critical hit. Damn. Damn. This means that Haley could technically use this and get unlimited bomb criticals. Lemao. Excuse me. Extra 10% weak point damage. Ooh. That's multiplicative, so okay, that's pretty good. This is a wild, wild weapon. For sure. I can foresee some powers of this thing. It's definitely gonna be good. If they're accurate. If they're not accurate, they're gonna suffer a lot. I was wondering, how did this person remove the fishnets? Oh, they colored their Freyna in a weird way. Now she looks like some kind of cyberpunk hooker, but oh well, whatever. But they did, they did change the fishnets to a nice little skin color, so it actually did look pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna swap over right now to my fritua, and I need to test. First things first that we're gonna test today. Well, I mean, we already know about the XP because there's a video that Arcane helped me out with last night. I'm gonna post that later. The XP in defense missions is insane. It'll work on any character, realistically. I mean, Glay might technically benefit too with unlimited ammo, but yeah, it depends because you have to go real up close and personal with that one. Okie dokie day. Let us. I'm gonna go to the fortress one. I wanna see how much I can actually make by looting. 44488. I just want to check my actual gold count because the problem is that yesterday I did not loot the gold. And this was a problem because I did not properly get a picture of how much gold I can make. So now I need to know how much gold can I actually make here. 3 Freynas, okay, as expected. This is about right. Sounds about right. Might be a bit left. I have never genuinely farmed reactors much, Scott Ace, so you'll have to decide for yourself. I don't like to do the kind of low effort content of like going through this and just saying, oh, godly reactor farm this week, because yeah, that is such a waste of time, I feel. I think it's best if everyone just decides for themselves. Also, it's more healthy if you guys know for yourself. So if you have a reactor that you want to farm, you should already know how to search it up. Go look it up, see whether or not there's any good farm for yourself this week, and then go farm the reactors you need. Because everybody's needs are going to be different. I could just do 10 videos like some of the other people just on reactor farms alone, but there's no point in me doing that. Also, I'm going to be very real with you. It's way better if you guys don't waste your time just farming reactors. Instead, focus on spending your time more effectively. Because reactor farming is something you should only do if you're trying to desperately complete a build. And if so, then now you don't have to worry about a specific reactor. Just go farm any good reactor farm for that particular character, and then off you go. As long as it matches the base one, as long as it matches its stats. Then for the actual mounting, you can just go wherever you need to. I mean, of course, Craig, I did tell you guys that the idea was, I mean, most of y'all should have watched my video on it, but I did say initially in the teaser that the whole point of all this was to ensure that we could freely change our reactors. So many people were like, oh my god, we can't mount different ammo types. Like, all this is conspiracy theories and rumors, which is why I hope everybody in future will pay attention to what official sources like myself say. Because most of the time there's a lot of fear-mongering going on. Many creators out there, unfortunately, choose to be exactly like the mainstream media that you will see in developed countries. And they have this whole media circus going around of fear-mongering and nonsense because guess what? That's what gets clicks. They can't do legitimate content because, as it is, everybody knows that robot builds are superior. So, you know, they can't do a lot of that content. So what do? Clickbait, fear-mongering, all that kind of stuff. So, in future, I want to help shift them out of the information section as well. That way it's a lot easier for people to really know. I have not tried the Albion Cavalry gun. I've not seen anyone use it yet, so could be, but I mean, hey, if you enjoy it, then you enjoy it. I'm sure somebody's tried it and already made a clickbait video saying, oh my god, this is really good. But, I mean, no gun is ever going to be able to equal this, so yeah. This is why, like, when I look at the so-called farming weapons and the mobbing options, I'm like, they might be cool, but I don't know how effective they're actually gonna be. I still have yet to see things outclass, you know, obviously Freyna and Bunny, but I'm willing to experiment in future. I want to focus more on like boss killers, so Perforator right now is big focus because that one's gonna be really good. Well, Craig, I'll produce a guide about reactor mounting very soon. All right, but basically, no. The reactor that you're sacrificing, nothing matters except the mounting. So the only thing you care about is basically the main reactor. The main reactor must have all the stats you want, and then the reactor you are sacrificing for the mounting should just have the mounting you need. That's all. Spong, there's a lot of content like that. There's a lot of rubbish like that. Just I'd say ignore that type of content, because tell me, is anyone going to use anything different other than the EL in a Colossi fight? No? That's what I thought. I'm more than willing to try the weapons once I build up enough catalysts and stuff like that. Definitely when I come back from my move to Singapore, but at the moment, only the perforator is what I want to actually utilize, and I will happily test it in combat against Colossi with ideal gold rolls and everything, you know, because I don't believe in what people say on the internet. It's all rubbish. All right, and unfortunately, all the creators that I've seen thus far have been guilty of rubbish. I haven't seen something this bad since a game that I will not even mention on the stream, but yeah, it's been really bad lately. And look, I want to be very blunt with my audience. I want to be very frank with my audience. I get it. Yes, the game is a bit dry. You know, people get bored. It's the same content. People can't stick with this for a long time, but this is a long-term game. Just because people and creators are bored, they shouldn't force themselves to make a mountain out of a molehill. That's not the way to get viewers and subscribers. If you do inauthentic content, people aren't going to respect you as a creator long-term. I mean, think about it. Haven't you noticed that I get way less views than all these so-called creators? Yet how come I'm always getting phoned up by game devs asking me to play this, play that? How come I've always got opportunities on my table? I'll tell you the reason why. I don't buy my views. I don't buy my views. I don't bullshit my audience. And my YouTube stats show that I actually have a lot of watch time and authentic viewership. That's how I make money. That's how I'm able to live off my job of being a YouTuber. And this is why I don't have to panic like, oh my god, I didn't get 20,000 views on this video. Oh my god, I'm done for. Like, bro, buying views is not a good look. Eventually, people are going to find you out. And all it takes is one authentic guy to call you out and you're done for. Now, I'm not going to start drama, but I know the people who are buying views. I can see them buying views. Because if they are genuinely making videos that are 3 to 4 times my viewership, shouldn't they be making 3 to 4 times my income? Oh wait, they don't. This is the problem with a lot of folks. The industry is filled with people who want to lie to you, and I made my entire channel because I was tired of that. I hated people who lied to their audience and said, this is great, this is fantastic. Why is it great? Can you prove it? Only under certain circumstances. That's not great then. It's not just viewer to watch time ratio. It's also the fact that a lot of my viewers return to my channel time and time again over the years, which is really good. Well, that's why, unless I tell you a buff is coming, don't even bother farming that. Not all these weapon buffs were a surprise to me. Like, nobody official ever said that a Fallen Hope buff was coming. Oh my god, the perforator damage is insane, guys. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Now this is a true weapon. Look at that, look at that. If you get a crit with like 1,000,000 damage, like everything dies. Sorry, Arcane?
Where's the best place to get polyatomic ion particles?
Polyatomic ion particles. One moment. I check for you.
Okay.
Polyatomic ion particles. Oh, command relay. Command relay, bro. It's in... let me finish the defense mission. I'm almost done, and I'll show you. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in Fortress. If you can find it by yourself, good. If you can't, then just let me know, and I'll try and find it for you. Yeah, just give me 2 shakes.
And, okay. Command relay. 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 Okay. Command relay
I just want this gold.
Command relay, I see it.
633,000. Okay. So. Okay. How do you buy views? Oh, there are websites that you can do that through, Scott, or YouTube itself has a promote option. So once you release a video, you can hit promote this video, and basically YouTube will try and promote this video to people. You can also sort of farm views by embedding, but a lot of people try not to do that because it can kill your CTR and watch time ratios. So yeah, that's usually the case, Spawn. Deathstalker does debuff firearm and skill attack. No, it doesn't. Deathstalker has never once debuffed that. Just follow my build and you should be able to kill Deathstalker with ease. Deathstalker does not debuff your firearm and skill attack. Hey, Damar. Did you manage to find it, Arcane?
I did.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's just the command relay mission. That's literally the best place. Do you have a bunny? Or are you just gonna...
Bunny.
Okay. Yeah, if you just run around with bunny, it'll be really fast. Unless you want to raw dog it. If you want to raw dog it, like, it's totally fine as well.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not? Okay.
Oh, I was definitely planning on using bunny for this.
Well, that is the way. The way. I'm thinking of what I can do right now to make this to make this thing literally pure evil. There's definitely something I could do if I really, really wanted to. Oh, so that's a natural slot in there. Ugh. Well, that's gonna be a doozy. I'm gonna have to figure out something for that one slot because it's not wise to have that. I would only get 30% out of this, so I'm trying to think of what would... Sorry guys, I'm just trying to think of what would be best if I were to adjust things. And right now, I can certainly say I have some ideas. So bear with the dark screen for a second. I just want to reveal my content in case one of those nerds tries and steals it again. Nice, John. Enjoy yourself. There'll definitely be a perforator build before I leave.
Modules will make you strong.
Thank you guys. If you decide to hit the like button, I appreciate those that do. Just like and share the stream. It's cost you nothing, it's free, and it would genuinely help me out. Okay, now I have either this or... So I'm gonna spend a bit of gold right now because I'm gonna do this. I actually want to see the difference. I know I can afford it. I see. Okay. Okay. This one, it's either gonna be this or the other one. Yep, I feel that. I freaking feel that. It'll either be this or the other one. And that makes a lot of sense to me. It does. Okay, good. That is only if we end up not requiring fire rate, which is, again, absolutely fine and fantastic. If we end up not requiring it, I have other plans that I can put into place, and that is totally okay. It's going to require some extra catalyst, but I can shift that around with no issue. Because worst case scenario, this is going to end up being extra expensive. Which again, to me makes sense, but that's fine. Accuracy. I need the one that gives me weak point damage. Okay, so I better get used to that first. Because I have absolutely no doubt that I'm going to use this, because there's no reason for me not to use this. Got it. Okay. I understand. Yeah, I was in track, but because I forgot tonight's Halloween. Halloween I usually spend with Kaz, so I was like, okay, I better be on now. Oh man, my catalysts are gonna go down the toilet, guys. Ah, the spending, the pain. The PEIN, the pain. Pain. What's the best gold farm? Let me see. Let me calculate it right now. I just want to see if the new defense mission is better. Divided by roughly 9 minutes, so divided by 9 times 60. Versus how much? Bunny Road is still a bit better. So I will be real with you. Bunny Road is a little bit better because it's still overall faster. It's still overall faster. Yep, it's just literally 2 times for guns with boosters. You know, it's crazy. I tried it with Arcane yesterday. It was nutty. It was absolutely nutty.
Very nutty.
Mm-hmm. By the way, somebody asked earlier about Deathstalker. Sorry, now that I've sorted out the perforator, I'm actually going to just show you guys. Here's my Enzo. Or, in fact, tell you what. I can literally just go in with Haley as well. I'll just do it with Enzo. Enzo will be easier. I'll go in with Enzo, alright? And I'll mag dump on the Deathstalker, alright? And I'll show you guys, like, somebody was concerned that Deathstalker's debuff reduces firearm and skill damage. I don't know who told you that, but this is what we call a freaking lie. Deathstalker does not reduce firearm and skill attack. What he reduces is max HP. That's why we use shield builds for Deathstalker. Whoever lied to you, please do not watch those kinds of channels. Please only watch official channels like mine. It is very, very important that you guys watch official channels for proper information.
I need to kill Deathstalker.
Okay, sure. I can wait for you. Got shields, bro? If not, I can just carry you anyway.
Yes. I just need to make room for my perforator that I just made.
If you just made it. You really want to bring that in?
I mean, I'm not going to bring it in, but I want to pull it out of...
fair enough, no problem.
The cheek.
If you have a Kyle already like semi-prepared, right? Kyle is actually a good choice because of his
Kyle.
yeah, the build that I posted for the bombing, you can try that. It's good.
Presets.
Do you have the build or do you need the build?
I don't have the build, but I mean, I've got a current build for him.
I'll just screenshot it for you. Because it's already public information, so this one I can showcase. Swapping over to Enzo again. Okay, sending you the screenshot now. Same thing for my video. I mean, infiltrations are a great way to get gold, but I mean, they're limited to 4 times per day, and I'm assuming that you're already doing infiltrations each time. If you're not doing your 4 infiltrations per day, you are missing out on a total of 5 million gold, which you should not be doing. So I'm talking about additional gold farms other than infiltrations, but you need to be doing infiltrations every day. The guy on call sounds really familiar and you don't know why. This guy has been like, he literally started First Descendant with me. This is Arcane. He's been around for a long time. Now, granted, he hasn't been playing recently, and I understand why. Again, like I said, the stutters are pretty killer, but he's also been playing Throne and Liberty a lot. But yeah, he's been here since the start, so he should sound familiar because you would hear this guy like at some of the earliest streams and even in some videos for sure. Yes. Infiltration gold, does it scale with gold boosters? I am not so sure about that. I am not allowed to run boosters. Well, other than the ones that I get from in-game event, and I don't think they've sent a gold booster in the in-game event. Because what I'm here to do, and what I'm here to show you guys, is the free play content. That's why I don't buy boosters, so I don't know. You have to test for yourself, so Rambo.
So I am unable to currently do that one right now until I can get enough to level these up. But I do have a build I can use now. Yeah,
just basically you want to just concentrate on the shield parts. Mostly. It'll just help you survive while you spam guns at the enemy. I see a track in game and a arena in game. What are these two nerds doing? Let me know if you guys need spots. But yeah, I'm just gonna do one Deathstalker run to show the dude the how Deathstalker works. Take your time, Arcane. When you're ready, you let me know. In the meantime, I'm gonna sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel-Air. What else do I have? Clear intercept battle twice. Easy. I could, but I'm not gonna use that now, Craig. I might use it when I come back because I'll probably need a gold supply at that point in time.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, here we go. To the Deathstalker. So once again, I don't know why these rumors are spreading or who's spreading these rumors. Deathstalker does only one thing. It debuffs HP. That's it. Nothing else. I will prove it right now. Alright, this is the same Enzo build that I've been using since time immemorial. Please, again, guys, do not fall for misinformation. It's good that you guys come here to check, but please remember that you only need information from official sources. If it didn't come from an official creator's mouth, it's not real. And even then, some official creators don't actually know what they're doing. Again, not going to name names to avoid drama, but yeah. Just be careful. Just be careful. You know the saying, caveat emptor, buyer beware. Yeah, buyer beware, guys. Okay, so with regards to the amount of materials required to change weapon bats, I'll address this in my video about the implant system, but basically, look, what I have to tell you is that it's not something you should be doing every day, like, today I'm gonna implant 10 reactors. That's not how this works. What you're supposed to do is that you're only supposed to do that for extreme endgame builds that require skills. So I have to be very real with you. This only realistically applies to Frey Frey and several other characters like Frey Frey. So yeah, when it comes to that, you aren't going to get the best results if you're just implanting every single reactor every single time. That's not how it's supposed to work. It's not meant to be a system where you spam it. It's meant to be a system to round out your build perfectly. So just do be aware of that. That is its intended purpose and function. And yeah, at the end of the day, that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, so once you get your supply firearm enhancer and everything, start spamming gunfire. Time for Teletubbies. And if it starts shooting at you, just do a little bit of bunny hopping.
Oh, shoot.
Coming for you. Oh, damn it. I was overconfident. I'm not coming for you. That's what happens when I'm too busy spamming gunfire at the enemy.
My shield is down.
Alright, I got you.
Supplies. No thank you. My honor as a
I got you, Morgoth. Don't worry.
They say that behind the best
That's what happens when we all get overconfident. Wait, is he frenzied yet? No, he isn't. Okay. I was wondering about that. I should not have face tanked everything, but I did. That is my bad. I'm on my way.
Restoring shield.
Dude, on my screen, the dude was so far from you and revived you somehow. I was like, what?
He was also that far from me. I was also confused.
Oh, so it's not just me. Well, thank God. I thought I'm going crazy there. Okay. It's all the way in the back. Had to be an aerial ace for a second. Everybody get ammo. Take my gunfire. When there are bullets everywhere, don't worry, I will shoot everywhere. You are safe, Freyna. Have some ammunition. Don't worry, I'm coming. Oh, the other guy's got you. No problem.
Oh.
The other guy's down. I'm coming for you. No. Okay, here he's right. He got you. You are being assisted. Please do not resist.
Enhancing firearm.
Don't worry, Freyna. I'm coming after I mag dump all my ammunition. Oh, the other guy's got him. Alright. Fantastic. Yeah, shot focus is farmable. Of course, I got it the real way. You know, the legit way. The manly way. By combining. But it's okay. Some people may not be able to be as gloriously manly as I am. You know? They might not be able to wear them Asimo Speedos. Closing walls and ticking clocks. Let's go. I'm gonna clear the clocks, then I'll join you guys wherever.
Initiate enhancement.
Did you find it yet? Ah, it's over there. First and foremost, Steven, okay, no. You can do it if you want, it's up to you, but no. I will tell you if it is, but I mean, the Haley sniper build does not need to change. If you already built up your piercing light, don't be investing in a perforator just for that, okay? It's bullcrap.
It's too soon to give up, Kyle.
I'm not changing my piercing light build because it does everything that you need. Like, the only reason people are saying it's meta is because they're desperate to create some content that's going to be different from my Haley sniper build. Like, there's no point. Build the perforator for other characters instead, rather than for Haley, who already has something for sniping. Rather, I would build it for my gun Haley. So I will have a perforator build, but it's not going to be some stupid build that works with piercing, takes over piercing light, because there's no point. If you already have something functional that snipes through bosses instantaneously, you don't need something more than that. You're going to waste a lot of time. There we go. Didn't get to mag dump at the end, but overall, the total damage I dealt was about 68 million. So you're not going to see any dips in firearm attack or skill attack or things like that. Deathstalker doesn't do that. What Deathstalker does is that he just reduces your HP, that's all. So whoever was confused about that, you don't have to be. Perforator, I view it as more of a bossing weapon just because its stats are amazing. So I would probably use it as a bossing gun weapon, but I don't think I'll be using it as part of a sniper build because that would take away a lot of the power that is behind the perforator in the first place, and it requires you to use payout it requires you to literally use payout, which is like, there's no point in that because you're gonna have to use 2 magazine expansions and payout. It's like, bruh. I don't know. I don't think it's worthwhile in my personal opinion. Other people might have a different opinion, but hey, they can do whatever they want. Like I said, I don't care. But I hope that demonstration helps. But yeah. And Finesse, nobody ever plays Luna at all because she is hard to play and, well, okay, look, I have to say that she is kind of garbage because nobody really needs a support character. I'll be very frank about that. All the support you need is either an Ajax with tons of shields or an Enzo with tons of shields, because an Enzo and an Ajax can res anybody. Like, of course, I still die when I'm being dumb or when I'm not paying attention, but for the most part, Enzo dishes out a lot of DPS and he can survive most things. So can Ajax, but Ajax has less DPS than Enzo. So Luna has no place there because, as far as I remember, Ajax can also restore shields.
Honestly, she just needs to be completely reworked.
I feel that she should just continuously pump out buffs. Like, just have her be a buff station. That'll be a lot easier. Okay. Yeah. Now, back to farming levels for the perforator. Arcane, what are you gonna do?
I mean, I can join.
Okay, sure.
I need to gain levels for mine as well.
That's not a problem. 2 runs and we should be done. People say perforator is like a mini Greg's. I will tell you no. It's still much more of a single target damage because if you look at the scatter of the bombs drop on the target, so it's really nothing like Greg's. Yeah, take your time. But yes, the one thing that I want to say is that please don't be fooled by all these videos that are going to come out over the next few days of guys that are really desperate for content, because like I said, everybody follows my Haley build in the first place. There's a couple of people that believe that other weapons are better than the piercing light, and that's fine. But my piercing light is still dishing out like within 5 shots I down Swamp Walker, and every other boss after that is based on team. So there's nothing you can do as a solo individual. So I've proven my sniper build already, and that's why everyone's so desperate right now to come up with this Haley sniper build. Oh my god, let's use perforator now, it's so good. You know, new meta, meta gang. Yeah, but the thing is that you're literally, what you basically be doing is investing like 10 to 12 catalysts into another weapon when you already invested all of it in piercing light. Like, do you really want to do that? I would rather invest the 10 to 12 catalysts to make the perforator its own unique weapon, because I think it's a really, really good weapon. Yeah, just know that they buy views. It's freaking disgusting. I don't like that guy, Small. Anyway, but don't name their name and don't talk about them, because it can cause drama. Let them go think about what they've done. But yeah, basically the perforator that you should be building now is one that is maximized for the perforator stats. And that's what I'm gonna build and deliver to you guys. Then I'm gonna test it independently against Colossi fights, and then work on that. I'm not going to like build it for Haley specifically, because that is just a waste of resources, unless I have extra catalysts and I'm bored one day. Hey, piercing light is a good choice, Craig, and it's because most Haleys follow my sniper build. Sorry, Arcane, go ahead.
I'm good. I'm just saying I'm good.
Okay, sure. I want to try some of the other defense missions just to see if there's a difference. So let's go to the Echo Swamp one. I just want to see if there's a difference in terms of the gold gains between that one and Fortress, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Go right ahead.
Thank you. Well, that is kind of the problem, Craig. You see, not a problem for me, but it's a problem for them. The robot builds are dominating, because I've been saying it day after day after day after day that robot builds are superior. And you know what? People have been trying them out, and people have started to come to the idea that, hey man, maybe this actually works. So now when other people are posting their build videos and it's not optimized because they don't have a customer service mentality, right? People are starting to catch on that maybe these are fake. Maybe these don't actually do as advertised. So yeah. I'll tell you honestly, Steven, if you haven't invested anything, then you have to decide for yourself. I have never used the perforator with Haley. I don't gel with the style of using payout. I have tried it with several other weapons, and I can certainly say that the so-called payout playstyle does not work well with me. So basically what payout does is that for 3 seconds you've got unlimited ammo, which carries over to your Zenith. That's great. Except for one eensy weensy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini detail. Here's the problem. You have to fire those as many shots as you can within those 3 seconds, which means that you're not aiming. I prefer, like, okay, ex-military man here, all of us Singaporeans are, and I prefer to actually aim for my target, so that's why I use the piercing light. Some people swear by the perforator, but that's because they're spamming fire. However, I noticed that whenever I was spamming gunfire, the big problem that I was encountering is that I would occasionally phase bosses if I missed weak spots, which is not ideal. Like, this is not the way. You get what I mean? Okay, Fortress is definitely better. I'll say it straight because I took one look at the spawn locations. The spawn locations are horrifying here. They're too far, so if we were to go out and loot, it would take us like 10,000 years to go and get our loot. I mean, it's still all within XP range, but it's not good enough in my personal opinion. Okay, note it with thanks. I'm just gonna leave this puddle here. Shoot that there. Yeah, Fortress is 300% better. Fortress is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all. Yeah, down in the deep blue sea. SpongeBob. Always good. 21 depends on how much feedback you give the devs. At this current moment, I think the material cost is okay, but if you guys think it's unfair, let them know. They might reduce it. They are listening to community feedback. The idea behind the Reactor implant system is the same one that I mentioned initially, so in case anybody didn't know, the idea of the Reactor implant system was not to create a system whereby you guys can implant every reactor with 3 optimization conditions 24/7. Why is there one guy just chilling at the...
Not dying.
Yeah, no, he had the buff, but like, I think nobody was hitting his head. I was like, wild. But yeah, the idea is not to implant 3 reactors per gold reactor and everybody runs around with 3 implants. No, the idea is to implant 1 mounting that you really need. Like, let's say you got a good god roll but a bad mounting. The idea is to be able to change that for yourself and therefore adjust your needs accordingly. That is what the system was designed to do, and the system achieves that by saying, okay, so there's a huge cost you have to pay, but the materials are easy to farm, and the gold isn't that hard to get over time. But now everybody is operating on the assumption that, oh my god, gold reactor, I need like 10 gold reactors with 10 implants per day. So because of that, like if everyone gives enough feedback, they might change the system in order to accommodate the fantasies of the individuals more. Oh damn, that thing just got wiped out with one blow. Nice. Yeah, Arcane was experiencing a lot of lags yesterday as well. Yeah. You would, I mean, you're not wrong, Scott. You would get about 3 to 5% for a whole lot of work. But it really just depends, I would say. Like, some people are willing to do that, but I'm not. Like, for the average free-to-play, I think 10 catalysts is pretty crazy, you know?
See you later.
But yeah. Tarnish, I have never built the Albion cavalry gun. I've got no intention to build it right now. I probably would check out the final masterpiece before I check out Albion cavalry gun. But if it ends up being good, let me know. You know, if you find that it's good for Colossi, then I'd be happy to try it out. But I want to focus on Colossi weapons because mobbing weapons are not as popular, especially since Freyna exists. All Freyna has to do is breathe, and then, well, mobbing weapons aren't exactly gonna be the thing. I mean, same with Bunny. Bunny supersedes a weapon. The only time you need a mobbing weapon is if you are leveling up a Descendant, but now 400% exists. And 400% is one of the best places for Descendant XP, so... yeah, it's wild. Because even the bosses are just getting absolutely ripped by Freyna right now. Of course, Fortress is still better, but yeah. I'm just gathering all this gold. It feels so good.
Be gone.
It's going good, Panda King. How about you? How's life going? Happy Halloween. I hope you and your kids have a good time. Well, I trust you, Track, so if you find a way to make it a meta weapon, then please do, my friend. Please do, especially for mobbing. I saw that it's going to be a mobbing type weapon, but hey, if you make it work, then I want to know. I'm thinking the final masterpiece might be good for Glay. Like, I want to work on it probably when I come back instead. I don't have the catalyst right now, but it's definitely something that's on my list. You know, perforator first, Perfogang, then after Perfogang, definitely I want to check that out. Because all it takes sometimes is just that one shot with the perforator, and things are gonna start hurting a lot. So I don't know. When they ask in the interview room, I don't know.
Watch your feet. See you later.
Okay. See you later, Mark.
Even having no mods.
It does kind of rain bombs on him. And all it takes is one crit.
No.
The Mad Machine, I've shown a demonstration of how to play Glay, but I would really suggest you guys check out my builds. If you have trouble staying alive, you need to follow my builds. Managing your hit points, and of course watch my guide on how to play Glay. Glay is a very complex character because you need to manage your hit points. So if you're not recovering hit points, you're going to suffer a lot. Sorry, did I interrupt you, Arcane? What were you saying?
Oh, no.
Okay. But yeah, even with no mods, you saying it's good?
Yeah, even with no mods is good.
I'll send you my build. You can start building it up. Just know that the gold mod is going to be variable because I haven't experimented with what's best yet.
Right.
All I know is that Nazastra's is a freaking disappointment. Now that I play it, I'm like, yesterday I was telling Arcane, I was like thinking, why is my damage so shit? And I realized, oh, this is Nazastra's. Oh, okay, it's the shit gun. I was so excited to use perforator in this one run that we were doing, and I was like, my damage to this boss is doo-doo. Why is this the case? I spent so much. And then I was like, oh wait, this is Nazastra's. This is the bad pistol that nobody likes.
The wrong gold gun.
This is the wrong gold gun. This ain't my ace of spades. This ain't my sunshot.
Feel the pain.
Cade 6 gonna be hella disappointed.
Right.
New subscriber detected.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
For any of the Destiny players, yes, I played Sunshot and Ace of Spades in PvE content constantly. Because I just love detonating them with a snappy weak point hit.
Alone. Damn it. See you later. See you later. Watch your feet.
I just love watching the bombs drop on these poor fellas. One crit, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard they try, they just die.
Down. Shield is down. Shield is damaged.
Oh, that's a boss? No problem. Instant annihilation. You want to survive? Too bad. I give you perforated to your face. Although now the perforator is no longer perforating. Now it's just a bombing gun. They took away the whole shield thing that it does. And it's like, okay. Hey, listen, if you like it, Scott, go for it.
Shield is down.
Play whatever feels good, man.
Alone. See you later.
Like for me, right, a lot of people misunderstand me because they think that I'm trying to... Oh my god, 2 million damage right there. Woof. Okay. Sorry I even made this thing. Damn. Okay, that guy got ripped. And basically, because it would be a critical of 2 million, it would double the damage with all the bombs hitting the target. That is insane. How much gold did I make this time? 571, not bad. But yeah, I think Fortress would be way better. And my perforator went from level 1 to level 29. Okay, and this is with no firearm booster. Easy. Easy. You just went robotic there. What? Okay, I think it's Discord being Discordy. Hold on. I'm gonna set our region to Japan. Okay, try again.
Testing.
Yes, Japan's a way better region. I even set myself in CAS to Japan automatically because it just makes more sense.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
I got to 25 as well, is what I was saying.
Nice. Okay, let me just quickly take a screenshot for you. There you go, Palo. Here's the early access to the perforator.
Appreciate it.
Problem no, problem no. Go. Hey, soy. Yo soy macho libre. That's exactly what I was thinking. When I looked at the final masterpiece, I was like, oh my god, I can be the Avatar. I can master all 4 elements and become a nerd. But I have more than enough to make all of them. I just need one more blueprint, which is easy to get. And one more final masterpiece, Synctium. And the blueprint. I guess I could do a 1-1-1-2 just for a full final masterpiece. At some point, I will get it. But yes, greetings everybody. Greetings humans. Good day. Don't forget to like and share the stream, guys. All right, we the Robot Gang. Proper information at all times. Okay.
I do not have one of those.
Do you have one of what?
I do not have one of the purples.
Yeah. We will need to farm those in the 400%.
Yes. But I can upgrade the current ones I've got.
Okay. You go ahead and do that. What
do.
I'll do is that I'll run a couple more defenses just to get the levels I need. Then after that, we can run some 400%. I can easily take you through. And we'll gather mods.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Let's upgrade.
No. For Freyna, just follow my farming build. If you're talking about solo infiltrations, my Freyna build is already out. Haley should not be used for that. So my question to you is, why haven't you already followed my Freyna build? Is there a reason you are asking without having followed my Freyna build to the letter? Mr. Scott Ace, you should know by now that I always, like, I mean, you've literally seen me do 400% with Freyna, so why would you ask that without having already followed the build? And don't expect, listen, one thing which I'll tell everybody is don't ever expect a farming build to do bossing. You might be able to, but never ever have the mentality that, oh, I need a build that's like half this, half that. Never half-ass something. Don't half-ass two things. Whole-ass one thing, okay? So when it comes to bossing, you should have your Haley build done. When it comes to wanting to clear mobs fast, you should have your Freyna build done. Freyna can boss, and I am slowly sort of working on a bossing build for her, but I will be real with you. At the end of the day, the core crucial thing that you need to understand is that you should always be making sure that whatever you're doing, okay, you do it right. You go in hardcore, and you do that one thing correctly. You can't have a half and half, all right? Half and half is the wrong way to do things, because not only will you underperform, but you're going to be a burden to the other people doing the stuff with you. Well, it's not just that the boss fight is slower, it's going to be very much less efficient. So please wait for an actual bossing build for Freyna. If you want that. You should always have 2 to 3 builds per character, and that's how it should work. Never ever use a farming build to do bossing. Alright? I hope I made that clear to everybody. Other creators will say, oh yeah, this can do everything. No, I don't subscribe to that ideology, because I do not want to hurt my people. And I certainly would never make you guys a recommendation that's going to hurt you long term. So I'll say it straight until I'm blue in the face if I have to. Focus on just doing one thing correctly. And as long as your build can do that, you'll be totally fine. If your build cannot do that, start panicking. Because at that point, you'll have to ask yourself, why is it my build can't do that one thing well? Alright, always be efficient. Yep. Pretty much expected. You are gonna go broke just doing this. Yep. Welcome to Poverty Town, bro. Population, you for now. But we'll carry and get you some gold.
Oh man, I hit that button again.
That's okay. Super cool Kyber rounds. I really don't need you. Power unit change. I really don't need you. Enzo's mod. I don't need you even more. If anyone's wondering, I'm just trying to get Enzo's last mod that I actually want. Ew. Okay, fine. This is good enough. Of course I have a shitload of Kyber. I mean, you do the same things that I do, you'll have a shitload of Kyber too. So I say, you just gotta do things that the robot does. When you do things that the robot does, then you get them robot things. But yes, always just do what I do and everything will be fine. Do a couple of defenses now, and then just before the reset, we'll have to just do one more void intercept, which is totally fine. That's easy enough to do. Oh my god, it's a Luna! Alright, quit game. It's over.
Immediately.
Immediately leave straight back to Albion. I'm just kidding. But anytime I see a Luna, I'm like, okay, leave game. Not because Luna's bad, but because we all bully Luna for existing. She's not as cool as Freyna, and we all know it. Even Luna herself knows it. Freyna is love. Freyna is life. But she can never be your wife. Ha ha ha! And for anyone's hopes and dreams that I just dashed, I'm sorry. Okay? I mean, I'm not actually sorry, but I will theoretically apologize. Yep, the Q&A is today. I'm definitely going to be covering it in a video too. I hope they post about it in their Discord so I can check it out. But if you guys get a link to it or wherever they post their responses and stuff, I probably don't have time to watch it, but if wherever they post their responses, right, if you guys could like send me a link or something, I'd be really, really grateful. You can send it to my business email, RealAsianRobot@gmail.com, or you can send it to me on social media. You can just add me on Twitter or something and say, hey, Robot, you moron. They posted it here. Go look at it. And I'll say, thanks, bro. Thank you for increasing my IQ by 2 points. I'm now a level 1 IQ genius.
1.5.
1.5? Oh, man. Better than I hoped. Watch screen tearing. Oh, the screen tearing issue does not happen with Luna that much anymore. I think they fixed it, at least for me. But then again, this Luna's not really doing much. She's just existing here, just breathing. So I haven't seen her play her thing yet. So
I mean, she was up there earlier when I was standing there.
I think she realized there's no point in her playing her songs, because the only song that you're gonna hear is the detonation of these people.
To your death. This is great.
Dead.
Yep. Now she just burns your retinas with the fury of 1,000 suns. Hey, green blood.
He's gone.
As long as I want to run in one direction and do not turn, I'm fine.
One direction, huh? I see. But I feel so bad for you. Like, that is no way to play a video.
You know.
attempt to make it as painless for you as possible.
See you later.
There's some random nerd down there. Yeah, there we go. Hey, per crab. What's up? What the, huh? Why did it, oh,
To your death.
why did it lock, huh?
Wait.
That is such an odd thing that happened. Okay, never mind. I guess we have to exit and we'll do it again.
What the heck?
No, I just clicked the thing and it suddenly took me back out. I was like, It looked like it lagged for a moment though, so that could be it. But okay, wild.
New subscriber detected.
Very strange.
That was indeed. All right, back in we go. Time to taste the pain. Round 2. Just have to open the door to my room because a little bit hot, and then now it's nice and cool. This guy's called Mando Way. Two Transcendent mods at the same time.
Watch your feet.
That sounds super uncool. It'd be weird, but I mean, I guess it could really change some playstyles, but at the end of the day, I don't think that's a good idea. I feel that Transcendent mods are supposed to be the way they are. One change, one alteration, you know? You start stuffing more Transcendent mods in there, and everybody's gonna transform into a mutated monster. Is that what you want? You want your Freyna to become a mutated monster? No, you don't. No, you don't. But I think one Transcendent's enough.
See you later.
I can't even see the poison effects on the ground, but they're dying specifically to my poison. The snow covers all. Who's fighting in the distance? Oh, there. There we go. Nice, whatever. Oh no, it's okay. Just the door open is good enough. Thank you. The world chat better be tame, or else I'll personally report them for public indecency. They better be tame. Imagine trying to level up your mastery, Soy. Imagine. Imagine trying to get mastery. What is this? Don't you know you're supposed to just sit at mastery rank 24 like me? Forever? This is the true way of champions. I mean, you could advance your mastery, but how dare you even try? Good job, Elijah. Well done. Enjoy your ultimate bunny. She is the first step to becoming a good farmer.
Feel the pain.
She is the first step toward becoming a filthy nerd. 1 nerd, 2 nerds, 3 nerds, go! Perforator knocking at Craig's door. Is dead?
Shield is
Oh,
down.
he's dead already. Well, dang.
He's dead.
Hashtag sad for Greg. You need your preset slots. You know what I do? I just go to the caliber store, I buy it, and then I just buy the preset slot. Like a real man.
Be gone.
Imagine needing a preset. Needing a preset. LOL. Such things are for the weak, friends. A true warrior never requires such a thing. No. The warrior looks his opponent dead in the eye and says, I buy my presets. Sorry, Arcane, what'd you say?
I said hello, Renna.
Oh, Renna's here. Hey, pal.
Come on, boy.
Are you coming to join us?
Catalyst.
You need 7 catalysts?
Yeah, unfortunate.
Okay. Well then, come join us.
That's why I was like, I needed to put 7. I tried to make it away with 6, but it wasn't enough.
Die.
Why would you try to get away? Come play anyway. Playing is good. Well, he got blown up. I'll pick you up after this. I'm gonna run a couple more.
Darth Vader is ready.
Tariq probably not right now.
To your death.
Maybe in future. You never know. There's a lot of time for the content to come out, so where's this other Freyna, and why are they not clearing one area by themselves? How dare they? Their lack of commitment to venom bombardment is uncool.
Feel the pain. Die. Shield is damaged.
What is this augment above their head?
What augment? Oh, it could be like one of the defensive ultimate modules or things like that. I don't specifically know what it does, but yeah, they're buffing themselves with something. I don't know what that thing is, but they are buffing themselves, basically. Damn, nothing but amorphous? No, just give me gold. Well, Zero, I hope you have a good day. Get some rest, pal. Alright. Don't let the day eat you up, and happy Halloween in advance, you nerd. Haley is a far better bosser. I mean, with sharp precision shot, which you guys will hear about in a couple of days. Yep, she's a winner, that's for sure. She is the Nightingale.
Be gone. Watch your feet. Burn. Die.
They're all gonna die to my poison. All I need to do is look out for loot. see me rolling, they hating.
This is great. Be gone.
One shot, one kill. Alright, let's go pick up Rena.
A proficiency 40.
Yep, same here. Move to Albion. Well, if they would like to extend their support, they absolutely can. I mean, I love if you guys would register me as your creator and of course extend your support, but I'll leave that optional if you guys want to. I'm not going to go hard right now because obviously my focus is on just moving to Singapore, but after that, you know, but if you guys want to help me out, you know, any support helps. So please do, please do. Okay, now, tip screen. Okay. Back in we go. Boing. Alright, we'll do 2 more of the fortress runs. That way I can get 40 one more time. Then put in the last mod that I theoretically need. Well, second last mod. And then we can go and do 400%. Oh, well, I will need to clear 1 invasion, but that won't take long. Nah, I haven't done Freya's quest yet. I will in future. I've got no interest right now. Storyline quests, I usually leave it till like almost the end of the season. Then if I feel like it, you know, I'll just sit down and be like, maybe, I don't know. I might. I'll think about it. Yes, the power of Benna. I'm actually keen to see how many levels you get. Are you running a booster? Or no?
Yeah.
You are? Okay. You take right side, I'll take mid and left. Between the two of us, we should be able to cover the whole area. Oh yeah. Don't forget to come down and get your loot. Don't let that gold go. No.
There's a stranger staring at me.
Let him stare. This is what it's like. Now, only Warhammer 40k fans will catch this reference, but this is exactly what it feels like to become a Toxicrene. So this is how Tyranids feel on a daily basis. Feels good.
Feel the pain.
One shot straight to phase. Boom. Lol spawn. Imagine being such a spawn. No, you're right, Miloud.
Feel the pain.
And listen, I'm happy that people think about extending their support naturally. That's good.
This.
That's very, very kind of you. Oh, hey, we have a regular Freyna. I didn't see that. A normal Freyna. Ew, gross. Y'all see this normal Freyna? I don't want to see it anymore. Annihilate it.
To your death. Die.
Swear we need utility pets. I want to just stand there and let the pet pick up my stuff. But that'll be in season 2. Oh hey.
My shield.
Annihilated. Next. Yes, extend the support. Extend it. Become my longest term supporter. The greatest of them all. Hit that support and become a report.
Feel the pain.
Or else sometimes I may have to deport.
Shield is damaged.
Gotta make it rhyme somehow. Hello, Coconutter.
See you later.
Hope you're not believing in any weird rumors today. How's it hanging? Thank you, Track, for extending your support before going to bed. I appreciate it.
Shield is down.
This is the new defense mission, Coconutter. Ah, somebody didn't watch my patch notes video. Aha, ha ha ha. But yeah, it's the best place for weapon proficiency XP. So I have a
He
video.
bounced on our head.
Lol.
That was hilarious.
I wish I saw that.
Loading.
But yes, I will have a video about this soon. And by soon I mean today. And by today I mean soon, very soon. Finally, Coconutter, finally, I like that. But if you do find out where the Q&A session is today, let me know, just in case they don't post an announcement. Because I always miss the Q&A sessions. But I'm keen on covering this one in a video because I need to know. I need to know. It's all on a need to know basis.
To your death.
And plus, the last times that I didn't cover the Q&A, somebody misinterpreted something somewhere and didn't go well for people, so I will interpret it myself.
Feel the pain. Shield is down.
I'm loving the defense missions per crab, that's for sure. What? You don't get the stuff automatically, man. Yeah, you gotta pick it up manually. You will be able to get it picked up automatically in future, though. If the utility pets that they talked about are anything like what is advertised, then the pets will do the picking up for you. I just don't know what their range will be. I hope the range is something like 50 meters so that they can just go and collect my shit. I ain't sitting around. I just want them to collect gold, man. Like ammo, I can do it myself. All the rest, I can do it myself, but I don't want to miss gold, you know? They should just go and pick up my gold for me. Could be an actual pet, could be an actual drone, you never know. I just love how fast these missions are now. This is such a great way of getting... Wait, is Rena already level 27? What the hell? I think this place might be the best place for Descendant XP too. Well, guess nobody's leveling in the 400% anymore. We'll just go there if you need mods and you need loot. Cause yeah, damn, what is this? I mean, I know you got a booster on, but that's ridiculous. They said it was supposed to be for weapon proficiency. This is not weapon proficiency. This is the opposite of weapon. Oh, damn. Oh. Aw, I overshot.
To your death.
No, they probably won't adjust the weapon XP because that's intentional. So I'll be honest with you, it was already intentional as part of the game design. Like that's literally what they told us, and that's why I told you guys the same thing. I said this is intentional. You are supposed to be able to. This is supposed to be the new best place for weapon XP, but I can certainly say that the Descendant XP is not intentional. All right, we just got to do this one more. So I'm just gonna restart us. I have no doubt. I have no doubt. I would have posted it last night, but I'm building up a stock of videos over the next few days so I don't jam out everything at once. But yeah, this is absolutely lovely. This place is definitely cracked.
100%.
But whether or not they'll nerf it, we don't know yet. And I don't think they will. I do not believe they will.
Be gone. To your death.
Choom.
This is your
Carpet found the area with toxin. I'm gonna run around and pick up loot. Hashtag sad.
See you later. Melt away. Objective confirmed. Die. Alone. Take this. Shield is down.
He didn't even get popped by the explosion. I just shot him in the head and he died. Okay, damn. Where's the last guy? Hey, he's just touching the thing and the alien was staring at him. Lol. Okay, there we go.
May hop off after this one.
Okay, sounds good.
This is your brain. Feel the pain.
Whoop-a-diddly-doo. Any tips for gold farming? You guys should already know invasions 4 times per day. Alright, that'll net you 5 million gold after that. I have a video on gold farming. You should check that out, Brian, because it sounds like you're new to the channel. If you need all my videos, check them out here. There's been no changes in where to go for gold farming. Although the defense missions are pretty good for gold farming, the bunny road is still the best. Check my video and you'll know. I do not suggest Valby farm Coconut. It's slower than Bunny Road. Bunny Road is still faster. So right now for the best gold farms, I really recommend the Bunny Road. It is still the best gold farm and has the highest rate. You're welcome, Brian. To this day, Bunny Road has not been beaten in terms of efficiency. For Kyber farming, actually now the best is 400% because of the sheer amount of modules that you get from 400%. The way to farm Kyber is to basically dismantle modules. So have you guys seen my video on Kyber farming yet, Spong? Because dismantling modules and opening up vaults is the key way. I would suggest watching that video to better understand. You don't farm Kyber in the same natural way that others do. Kyber is something that you get while doing other activities, and you have to know how to get Kyber. So please do watch that video, you'll understand a lot. And you'll also understand why I say 400% is one of the best places to go. No. Camaro, have you watched my video on it? Just watch my video on how to farm gold. It is described, the map is described in there. The mission and map and everything is all shown to you and described in there, so you can check that out. So yeah, most of these things, right, they all have videos. They might be older videos, but they are legit. So just make sure you go to my playlist, just watch the video, and you'll understand completely. I demonstrate how to do it, why it's so good, all that kind of stuff. And nowadays, people, you know, can do Bunny Road in about 40 seconds, so it's even better than what is described in that video. Just so you know. Yep, I promise you, most of the stuff you need is already on the channel. Especially for the basics. I usually only update something if it changes. Like for weapon proficiency, nobody goes to block Kyber mining anymore. Now everybody goes to this one place. Defense missions. This is the way. Now this is truly the fastest way for everything. Effort required, 0. Just roll around, collect gold, use Freyna, and be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Depends on how often you farm at Spong, and also depends on how often you do invasions. Like, look, invasions so dog boring that I haven't done them in ages, but now the need for gold is real. So at 3 p.m. today, I'm going straight to them invasions. I'm going in and working on them because I need them. You know, people stopped doing them for the longest time because what was the point? It's just the same boring shite over and over, and you already got Haley. There's no point, you know? People are just doing it for the gold, but now, oh, that's a whole different ball game, Palos. A whole different ball game. A different ball game with a different hole. It ain't easy. But we'll be real, the game has flipped.
Shield is damaged.
But yeah, gold can be an issue depending on how many mods you upgrade. Also, don't forget, a lot of us, we're testing stuff out. And now that you're going to need it for your readjustments, you're going to need it for your reactors, gold is fast becoming a very scarce commodity. So yeah, it's going to have to be something that we farm regularly. I can certainly say it will not be easy to just go in blind anymore. The Bunny Road is still one of the best locations in zones. However, ooh, popped him in one with a headshot. Oof. That does feel good. Okay, perforator is level 40. I'll head back to town just in case Arcane wants to exit. Gather your gold first. And we hope you've enjoyed Air Frena. The thing is, eventually you keep spending it on research, you will run out at some point. But yes, Bunny Road is an echo swamp. For those of you that have not seen my gold farming video, hold on, I'll link you guys in chat because I got a moment. This is the old video and the mission name has changed, but it shows the location and y'all should be able to memorize it. Here's the link, guys. This is the video you want to watch. It explains the Bunny Road. Now, I've also described the Bunny Road in the Kyber video, but basically, yeah, this is where you need to go. Alright, thanks for the games, Arcane, as always.
Thank you.
No problem at all. You go ahead and get some rest.
No. You have to say you had a miserable time.
Okay.
It was a miserable time.
It was so miserable. Oh my
I
goodness.
was in pain the entire time.
Okay, here's a thumb for you guys, and let me give you a thumbs
My
down.
emotions.
My emotions.
My emotions have been damaged.
You hear all this, ladies and gents? This is how they end up with like 70 thumbs down. Now
Yeah,
one thumbs down,
from
now
this
two.
ordeal.
70 thumbs down, ladies and gents. 70.
Alright, well, I'll catch y'all later.
Catch you later, pal.
You're nuts.
Bye.
Bye, nerd.
So,
Okay,
oh,
let's go do 2 intercepts. Unless you're catalyzing right now. I mean, I can still level you after, but I don't
Yeah,
want to miss the
I'm-
reward. Okay,
I'm
let's
pretty
do
much
it.
done.
Okay, let's go do 2 random void intercepts just because we can.
Grave Walker.
Crave Walker.
That's literally
No.
what I do. Grave Walker, and then like 1 second after spawns it dies.
Lol. Well, no,
Only
we're
high
not
voltage.
doing that.
1 zap and it's gone. It's a smell you later, buddy.
Imagine being that nerdy. Imagine just riding dirty. A new mail has arrived. Oh yeah, weekly quest. Weekly questo. Hey, Brad. Okay, bringing back the screen. Weekly questo complete. Got Mike. Oh yeah, it's a lot of stuff from the resource box. It automatically opens, but you get a whole bunch of goodies. All right. Let's go to the Owie machine, also known as Haley of the Shillelagh. Let's go. Let's go.
Are you ready to understand
I'm just gonna go to Executioner. And let's spam it to death. Happy to deliver, Brad. Happy to deliver. In the meantime, guys, don't forget to always like and share the stream. The more y'all do, the better. Thank you. Thank you and shank you. Okay, time to gather. You can go there if you want, Sea Blossom. Like, honest to God, it's up to you. Anticipated ambush point is okay, but the bunny road is better, in my personal opinion. It's really your choice. Like, there's no right or wrong answer, like, oh, only this way it works, only that way it works. Some people have better luck at anticipated ambush points, some people don't. I would say do it based on your own feelings and adjust in accordance.
Selecting objective. Shield at 0%. Shield down. Shield at 0%. Shield down.
There we go. Okay, one more time. I don't ever go public, Sea Blossom. Public's for nerds. I go private and just clear in 40 seconds. Of course you should, Brad. Always max it out to reduce the cost, that way you can fit stuff into your build easier. There's no reason for players not to reduce the cost. The Transcendent mod, when you level it up, please remember that you're not leveling it up to increase the effects, it's to reduce the cost. Otherwise, the cost in the build is quite excessive, and you don't really want that, do you? At you, Sea Blossom goes to Bunny Road and plays with people. That's not right. That is uncool.
Stranger danger, man.
Exactly. Imagine playing with other human beings.
Objective. Selecting objective. Objective confirmed. Selecting objective. Objective confirmed. Shield down.
And this is why I like Haley with sharp precision shot. Everything makes so much sense when you play as Haley. It's actually why like I don't mind the slower speed of Bunny Road besides do it myself. Or I might get one friend to do the button press. Then every 3 rounds or so we swap. That can always work. You can use it if you want. I actually tested out the difference. I've been so lazy to change it back, but I tested out the difference between critical hit rate versus fire attack. So I replaced critical hit rate with fire attack, and the difference is genuinely not much. So you can use that if you want. Your increase in DPS is not going to be that high, and efficiency wise, it's, like, I'll be real with you, it's roughly the same. So the answer is you can if you want. Lol, Coconutter recruits people from the recruit chat. It's wild. That is wild. Recruiting people from the actual recruit chat? Who would have thought of that? It's gross, man. It's gross. Okay. Now, what do you need to do, Rena? Because I'm gonna go back to leveling my weapons now that I've done everything for the day, and wait for the day to reset.
No, well, I don't have much to do.
Would you like to come along
But
then?
the Enduring Legacy farm sounds nice, though.
Enduring Legacy Farm.
Yeah, but if you want to level weapons, you can. I'm running out of weapons to level up. That's all I've done.
Lol. Tell you what, why don't you get started on your Enduring Legacy Farm, and then after that I can come and join you after I'm done with my perforator. I'm probably gonna do 2 more runs of the defense mission.
Nah, I'll go with you.
Okay. Yeah, about 2 runs, defense mission. That should set me where I need to be. I should be able to get most of the basics done.
Feels.
Nope, of course not, Brad. Gold and Kyber farms never change. Kyber is best farmed where you have a lot of modules to drop, right? So you already know that's 400%. Gold is Bunny Road, and that will never change. However, of course, you can still get some gold in defense missions. But invasions and Bunny Road, that never changes. The only thing that is intended to change this time is the weapon XP farm. However, it's also great for Descendant XP, as we discovered today. But since I already shot the video, I'm not going to shoot the video again. So, yeah, for Fraynus, this is done.
Oh, cool. I can just stay in here then. They'll take care of everything.
Well, I mean, you probably want to get loot unless you don't need gold.
I didn't pick up a single loot the last like 2 runs.
Up to you, man. I have learned the need of gold. So now I cannot let a single piece go. Some might say I have dragon sickness, but no, I just need the gold. Of course, Coconutter. Wait for my video later. You'll see why this is so good.
Feel the pain.
Oh well, technically you're seeing live results right now, so. One shot, 1 kill. Damn it, how could I get Amorphous? No! Gold! I just want gold! Nah, farming Pyromaniac is nothing, even with a fire attack roll. The thing is, though, that you just gotta build up. So before you farm Pyromaniac, have you maxed out your stuff? If you haven't maxed out your stuff, then you better max out your stuff. Remember that before farming bosses, you need to have your full thing done.
the pain. Watch your feet. Low.
Of course, Brad. This is a technique that everybody should know. And lots of people don't pick it up just from observation. Although, realistically, they should. But yes, I understand.
Later.
No creator should ever hide or fail to share techniques. It only benefits you if the player base is more skilled. The only creators that hide techniques or try to avoid showing them or, you know, poorly explain things is because they want you to be entrapped. They want you to rely on them. Whereas my methodology is different. See, I believe in customer service. So I feel that if people are getting the best value out of my content, they will come back regardless of whether they need my help or not because they'll actually enjoy being at my channel. That's the key. I don't want them to keep coming back just because they need my help. But that's what I guess a lot of creators, especially when they're starting out, and some even when they're big, they still do this thing. They will prove to you that no matter what they do, you know, and no matter how much they promise you that you can do the same thing, you'll never actually be able to do the same thing. And that is not my way. Indeed, it shouldn't be the way of anybody who is sensible at all. Good job, Willow. Imagine actually being a Willow. And imagine actually doing that. What a nerd.
Take this. Watch your feet. Gone. How was that? This is
Over here. I'm just watching my proficiency go up while I grab this gold. Now don't get me wrong, it is theoretically very cool to just stand up there, but you can. But remember that the gold that drops, if you don't pick it up, it's not going to go into your inventory. So make sure you pick it up if you want gold. If you don't want gold, then by all means, just stand up there and look cool. A lot, Spong. Because at the end of the day, you know, the thing about whaling in video games is that if you have a good job and a lot of disposable income, it's really easy to do. Usually the people that have to worry about it are people that do not have enough disposable income. I hate saying it, but it is how it works in video games. So a lot of people think of it as whaling, but in truth, there are a lot more whales than you might think. It just depends on what's your entertainment, you know? Like some people prefer to spend on alcohol and expensive restaurants and drinks. Some of us prefer to deck our characters out in weird skins, which is why Nexon can charge the prices it does. And just like with Overwatch, people keep paying. They just keep buying and buying and buying. You know, whatever makes you feel good. That's how it is.
how was that? Feel the pain.
What's the perforator saying? I don't know. I didn't know the perforator could talk. If you're envious, then what you do is work harder. That's what I did. In fact, it wasn't that long ago. It was just last year. I wouldn't buy any skins in games or anything unless it was sponsored by a viewer. Now it's different. Now I'm just like, oh, okay, I want this, so I'll just buy it. Just gotta put in the hard work, man. That's all it really is. Hard work will never betray you. Humans will betray you. But hard work never betrays you. No, Arthur Morgan, I do not spend on gacha games because I don't mind spending on a certainty. I do not gamble or spend on luck. That is a very wrong thing to do, in my opinion. Okay, one more. For me, it's all about spending on certainty. Like, if I buy something and I theoretically keep and own it, then okay. But a possession that I cannot keep and own indefinitely is not a good investment. So I would never gamble on something like when I know it may not be certain. Perforator was good before, now it's a beast. Or at least I think it will be. Nothing wrong with that, Scott Ace. But it's okay. I'll remember that all of you guys spend on yourselves and not on your streamer. Don't worry, I have taken note of this. Next time y'all ask for help, I'll remember, my tip jar feeling a little empty. And I'll forever remember you guys. Imagine not donating 10,000 subs to your streamer like a real man. Shameful. You guys are lucky this isn't Twitch, otherwise I'd be doing a subathon every month. Make y'all open them wallets. But thankfully, YouTube actually pays people, so... There's a module that says skills that increase item collecting range. I think you mean components, but in general it's not necessary because the increase is very small. So that's the problem. You can increase the item pickup distance, but the range increase is so small that it's not going to help you. Honest to God. So unless they're going to give me an external component set that creates an item vacuum, I'm not using it. You know, I'm just not gonna use it. It's a waste of my time. If they give me one that's like a vacuum, I'll just vacuum the whole map. Okay, sure. I want to see all the items flying toward me. Just like those Maple Story vac hackers. Back in the old days. I still remember when I was a kid and I played Maple Story on Southeast Asia server. Man, everybody would vac hack so hard and it would just like zzz, absorb all the items on screen. It was wild. Macro Story, Lamau.
Everyone macro. Well, okay, not everyone, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. And there I was trying to play legit because I was just a dumb kid who didn't know nothing. Macro. Never once macroed, never once used a third-party program. I just did everything legit, and I was thinking, damn, what the hell is this?
Macroing held on. I mean, what? Macro intelligence? Yeah.
Lol. It's okay, brother. I believe in your macro of ours.
I can't press a sequence of 5 buttons fast enough. Time to macro.
What? No, Singapore is strictly no guns. What the hell, gun freedom? The only country with gun freedom is America, dude. You Americans.
Singapore had gun freedom. I feel like not a lot of people go.
Yep.
Such a small place.
Yeah. I think it's safer without guns, to be honest. It's a nice, safe country. Nothing ever goes wrong there. And if you need to protect yourself, you got your fists. Good enough.
You can't even chew gum. Is it chew gum or is it just spit?
You can't. You can chew gum, just don't spit it everywhere.
Yep. So it's
Nobody's gonna look inside your mouth and find you for chewing gum, bro.
I imagine that.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're not
that's
that
what
much of a
was
dystopia, bro.
That's all I was told when I was young, because I don't eat gum. So what?
Ever thought of coming to America? I don't feel like getting shot, I'll be honest with you guys. I'd go if I was paid significantly and had a bodyguard detail. So if I become famous in future, I'll go on the condition that I have a bodyguard and that I am escorted everywhere. No, thank you. I like to be able to protect myself with my martial arts. I refuse to be able to protect myself with getting shot. I can't parry bullets yet, so... If I can parry bullets, okay. But since I cannot yet, well... Now, if they make robot bodies and I get to parry bullets, then okay. I'll come to America, no problem. No need for protection. I'll just wander around. No, 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 no. You people say it's not that bad. But I know it's that bad. I ain't coming.
Feel the pain.
Like I said, unless I have a contract with a talent agency that says, hey, can you come visit our country and do a fan event? I'll be like, sure. Bodyguard detail or robot body. I'm not getting shot. Don't you know that in America, there's random bullets just walking around on the street? They just fly and hit you in the chest randomly. I'm joking, obviously, but yes. You can actually get a gun license in Singapore, but you don't get to keep your gun in your home. You actually have to keep it at the gun range. So theoretically, don't even own your own firearm. Now, sword laws are a bit more relaxed, so you can own your own sword and keep it in your home, but you have to have a license. You have to have a license for that, mate. If you ain't got a license for that, you can't have it. But you don't need a license for a sashimi knife, so do be aware of that. You need to protect yourself. You know. I don't think criminals in Singapore, they don't rob because, quite frankly, the police have guns and you've got a sword. Unless you can parry bullets, you're fresh out of luck. So nobody really commits crimes in Singapore. I mean, there is crime, but it's rare. I could wander around at 3 a.m. at night and nothing would happen. Heck, you see old people just wandering around at 3 a.m. at night doing God knows what. Maybe the old people are the criminals, you never know. But the point is that, yeah, nobody ever bothers you in Singapore, so it's very, very safe. But yeah, Singapore is also in that, yeah, you have to have a license to own a car and a home. So you don't really own your car and home, so there's good and bad. I just like the country because good food, my family's there, you know. It's not a bad place. It's my home. Yeah, exactly, Spawn. You gotta be carrying in your country. That's why I don't go to your country. No offense. I would love to go to your country for the food. I want a real American burger, but I ain't going without a guard detail. Alright? Either that or, like I said, y'all build me a robot body that can parry bullets with my martial arts. If I can become like Pinocchio from Liza P, I'ma come to America straight away. I'll live in America with you guys. No problem. I'll just deflect bullets. Yeah, don't go out at night. It's not a solution. Night is the best time to go out. You know? In Singapore, you want to be out at 2, 3 a.m. You want to have fun. You want to, like, I mean, late night McDonald's with your friends, it's so different, you know? Or maybe some late night drinks at one of those 24-hour pubs or something, it hits different, you know? Then you come out after you finish with everything, the night's cool, you know, everybody's just, it's just quiet, you and your friends, you don't disturb people by being loud or, you know, stuff like that, but you just enjoy the night. You need to enjoy the night, you know? That's what I like about it. Drive out and pick up baddies. What, Rena? What baddies? No, the benefit is I want a real American burger. I want real American authentic food. I want to go to Mexico too for real Mexican food. I'm just not going to these places because they're dangerous. Chris C, honestly, up to you, man. I have genuinely been enjoying every single update that has dropped, but you have to ask yourself, do you miss TFD? If you don't feel the urge to play, see you in 6 months. If you do feel the urge to play for a while, try it out. Bukit Street food is not bad. South Korea for better American burgers? Yeah, but Korea's expensive. Oh, I guess America's expensive too. Yeah, maybe. But the benefit is, the problem is that in South Korea, I don't speak their language. I need an interpreter. Vietnam definitely has a low crime rate, but I will be very real with you. A lot of Vietnamese food does not agree with me, Spong. I cannot eat Vietnamese food. I've gone to your country before, during a work trip some years back. Lovely, beautiful country. But yeah, I cannot eat your food, sorry. So I cannot. Vietnam, like, anybody ask me, you ever want to go to Vietnam? I'll say no. Cannot. I will die. I don't worry if it's GMO trash, I just want to experience it. Scott Ace, you do private security? Sure. If there's ever a fan event, I'll call you. Soy, you've never been out after 1 a.m.? What? In Singapore? Hey bro, what do you mean you never go out? Go, you need to wander around at 2, 3 a.m. But I mean, I guess, yeah, fair enough. I mean, most of the bars are closed by about 2, 3 a.m. so... The night gets started around 10 p.m. but most of the bars definitely close by around 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just making another EL for fun. Just want to see if I can, you know, make any of the rumors come true. Okay, my perforator's up another level. Sorry guys, give me a second. After this, we're gonna go farm EL with Benna.
No man, it's only Thursday.
What? What does that have to do with it?
For ETA. Ah.
Brother, how could you hope for ETA?
It's only Thursday.
Well, yeah, duh. Okay, wait, I want to see if there's this one module that'll go. I don't know if it will, but I'm gonna try. This is incorrect. You are the correct one. Ha ha ha!
Oh crap. Oh yeah, I got toxic lecture.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I messed up big time.
Everyone messes up big time. That is our life. That is our ninja way of life.
I wanted to combine duplicate transcender mods, but I didn't realize I haven't pressed the show duplicate yet, so I just pressed 4 random ones and what? There they go. Ah, no.
I see your caution in saying things. Respect it. through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dracula. Well, we shall see, KM. I don't know. Fair enough, Arcane. I can agree with that. But yeah, we'll have to see how good the perforator is. Okay, so if we're looking for EL stuff, what do you actually need for your EL? I'll avoid anything that has to do with outposts like the plague, but I can do anything that's non-outpost related. So you tell me and we can go do
I
some
have
stuff.
the blueprint and the polymer.
You have the blueprint and the polymer, so you need the synthetic
Also,
fiber.
I need the blueprint and polymer.
Ah.
Oh, that was on my teacher.
Okay, so blueprint. Which of these amorphous for the blueprint do you have? Because blueprint's good. It's mostly like intercept battles. I don't mind helping you
I
out.
don't think I have any. Let me check.
Check it. Check it.
I
See
have
you later,
97
Sparkane. You have 97s? How many?
A, B, R, 3, and then I have the reactor ones. Oh, actually, I could have just done that myself.
How many reactor ones do you have?
25.
Okay, so we go for the... You need the Synctium one is the other one that you need, right?
Yep.
Okay, check their patterns.
I have 2 104s. And I think that's it, actually.
2 104s. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Obstructor.
Devourer. Okay. Funnily, oh, the frost. Let me see. I think we can go Sepulcher. We can speed run some of the stuff. Let me see what we got. Asylum and Slumber Valley. Where do you report a bug? Just go straight to the official Discord, Twitter, Reddit, or you can send it in via support ticket. See you later, Spong. And do I know this week's reactor farming? Because you didn't find the list of this week. Dude, the list of this week is just... Go in here, difficulty level rewards, and then you can sort for whatever you want. So you should know how to use this menu, Ahmad. Everybody just goes in here and just finds whatever they need. So go ahead, farm to your heart's content. Okay, in that case, what we do is we target, based on what I'm seeing here, for EL Synctium, because you don't need the blueprints. The easiest option would definitely be Devourer. So, Sepulcher, let's go. I'll bring my bunny. I'll bring my buniri. Shlemon. When you go to the map, right, down the bottom, there'll be a button to press called Difficulty Level Rewards. Just press that and you're good to go. Alright. Let's get it going. Oh, the new invasions are out. Well, I'll do them later. Okay. Sepulcher. During Legacy Polymer Synctium. Alright, here's what we do. We rush it on 100%. And we just go as fast as we can. Grab a few Morphus, go crack them open. Grab a few Morphus, go crack them open. The never-ending cycle of death. Oh yeah. Well, just check the, just go to the map, dude. It'll be down the bottom, and they always have a button for you to press. KM, I understand your excitement, but please take note that this is TFD stream. We should probably respect the devs, you know. Let's focus on TFD. If you want to talk about other games, then yeah. Please leave that for other times, all right? I appreciate that. 'Cause again, I am an official creator, and you know, it would probably be best if we hold some respect for the devs, especially because they themselves just had an update today. So, as much as I understand the excitement, please do please do keep it to TFD. Thanks for understanding, KM. Yeah, of course. Brad, you can change anything in the build that you want. Always adjust for purposes. In fact, if you watch the video, I did mention you could change that for when you're not facing Deathstalker. So you should be aware of that. If you actually watch the Enzo shield build in thorough detail, and this is why I say don't skip a video, watch it fully. I know they are 15 to 20 minutes, but there's a reason they're 15 to 20 minutes. I explain all possible variations, options, but you need to listen. If you ever skip or you just take in a small amount of the information, I know a lot of you do this because I can actually see how much of the video you watch. All right, don't do that. You want to really learn from the robot? Dedicate yourself, commit yourself, watch the full video. I promise you it'll go well for you. And you will learn a lot more than you would if you choose not to do that. All right? Because you don't have to even ask me. All possible variations, all possible knowledge is in the video itself. Anything you might need, I've already covered. And if I haven't covered it, it's because it's an unlikely variation. But even then, you can make your own decision. Of course it is. The thing is, Ahmad, that my builds will and always will be the best. They're the only builds that truly work. You can try any other build out there. It'll be less efficient than the robot build. Because I only publish builds that are hyper efficient. If I cannot make it work across the board in all situations, I don't publish it. End of story. Because lying to your audience or pretending that something works when it doesn't is no good for anyone's reputation as a creator. Like, you want to be a solid creator? Never do that. Because your audience is going to... Oh my god, the perforator just ripped this dude. Holy caproni. Y'all saw that, right? Oh, damn. 2 million a shot. Plus the bombs. Oof. Okay. Well, that's nice. Restarting. No problem, Brad. And look, I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad for not fully watching the video. I know everyone's busy. Sometimes you just skim. But if you really want to know information, try to set aside the time to fully watch the video. I promise you, most of the time, nothing is irrelevant in there.
HQ here. Commence mission.
I don't know about short. I don't think a lot of people consider my videos short because I know there's a lot of build videos out there that are like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. But I feel that they don't actually give you the information because just showing a person a build doesn't teach them. You have to genuinely care about your audience and teach them. So thank you for saying that, and thank you for valuing me. Yeah, it was a 2.2 million hit. It was wild. Mint, it's in my YouTube shorts. The updated version is in my YouTube shorts. Now, the old version is on my channel. It's called the Endgame Bunny Farming Build. Because the ring was always for farming. High voltage was always for bossing. However, some people wanted the high voltage farming build, blah, 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 blah. The ring farming build is just called the Endgame Farming Build. But if you want the updated version, it's in my YouTube shorts. Please take note that you need to have your bell button on. If you do not, you might miss out on some of the stuff because don't forget, some of my stuff I post on TikTok. I post on YouTube Shorts. I don't always just post long videos because, for example, let's say an update is very small. It's not worth it posting a full video update. In which case, I'll usually just say something like, hey, this is in YouTube Shorts. Go there and check it out. Well, thanks for saying that, Ahmad. I appreciate that. See if you can find it in my YouTube Shorts, Mint. It should be there. I believe the YouTube short is titled Bunny Farming Build Without High Voltage. No problem. No problem at all. That's what we do. That's what we're here to do.
Fix it. See you later.
Yeah, that was 2.5 million right there. It's pretty nasty. If you get a good hit in, it is definitely nasty. The only sad thing is the ammo capacity on this thing. Ugh.
Mission complete. Well done.
Heading back to Albion for a second. I may have to... I think after this... Yeah, I think I may have to actually try an expanded magazine charge because it makes no sense. Like, I'm liking what is on offer, but I may have to just put an expand magazine charge because the reloads are just painful. Let me just have a look at it. 1 second, guys. Yeah, I think I will try a C slot and just jam an expand magazine charge. That makes a lot of sense to me. Because I can't. I need the extra bullets. It just feels like a pea shooter. It just feels like I'm not shooting enough, you know. Anyway, all right, back we go. Sepulcher. Actually, I think we can make it in 250% so that we can get double amorphous. Well, I wouldn't know. I haven't tested it with Glay. I might test it at a later time, but it seems pretty good so far. Sorry, Ahmad, I don't do challenges like that. I find those challenges very stupid. Like, I just want to be honest with you. I find those kinds of things dumb and stupid. Because all it does is it showcases a bad build. So unless somebody paid me significantly, like they were like, here's 200 bucks, go and do this. And I'll say, fine, sure. Because I'd have to rope in my friends to do it. And some of my friends don't even have their characters built up for those characters. Because they don't even enjoy that. So I wouldn't mind a challenge, but I'd have to be paid for it. Otherwise, I make the content that's actually valuable for people. I don't like to do meme content or stuff like that because I feel that it may mislead people, especially when I'm known for that one guy being super informative. So yeah, it would have to be paid. I would have to be paid significantly, and I would have to actually be able to pay my friends as well.
No, 5,000 AU do not do it.
Lol.
Be gone.
Only because I need 5,000 more.
To pay for a car. Lol. Well, time to save up your wages, bro. No, Scott Ace, we don't. Check my video. Do I use 7 shots or do I use 8 shots? Because if Robot isn't doing 8 shots, why would you need to? It is 100% stupid, Ahmad. That is exactly the thing. I usually try to avoid that. Like I said, usually unless I'm paid, I try to avoid that because I think that not only would it sometimes mislead people, but yeah, very limited people actually want to see stuff like that. A few people might, but overall it's just not fun. For the majority, anyway. Most people just want the information so they can actually play the game. So, yeah. That's why I've always told people, you know, they want me to do challenges, no problem, but I'd have to rope in my friends, and my friends need to be compensated for their time, too. If somebody is willing to foot the bill, no problem, sir. Like, if somebody said, hey, okay, here's $1,000, you can pay your friends, too. No problem. I give all my friends $100 each, and I will film the content, plan it out, make it all happen. All they have to do is show up. But still, it would take their time, so they must be compensated. For me, based on what I've seen, right, at least in my personal opinion, now, of course, I could always be wrong about this, but for me, I find that the sweet spot is definitely, like, roughly for me, the sweet spot is 7 shots. Because just in case I miss one, it gives me that extra room. However, I will say that, yeah, people can make do with 6 shots for sure. But then every shot's gonna count, so you gotta be careful. There we go.
Well done.
Did we get doubles? I think we did. Okay, let's go crack them open first, then we'll come back. Again, let's go murder the dirt devourer. Okay, now... Sorry about that. Let's try my Haley, but with the perforator. Let's see how it will do. Just double check the build. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's good. All right. Let's go crack open some Devourer for Renna. See how it goes.
Have you completed preparations?
Here we go. What roles are important for piercing light? It's in the build video. Everything you need, all in the build video. So never ask here, Scott. If the build video is out, go straight to the build video. Because you don't need to ask me. It's all in there. Everything you need, watch the full video. Everything from A to Z is in that video. So did you watch the piercing light video? Because if you didn't, that's where you gotta go. It's not gonna be the greatest weapon in history, but it's not bad. It's genuinely not bad. That was pretty sick. Could be pretty good with Glade, that's for sure. You got it?
No.
Okay, restarting.
Oh, wave of light. What is the point of the stabilizer, seriously?
They exist to make Rena sad. The more Rena uses them, the more Rena says, why am I doing this to myself? Pretty much, yeah.
Target confirmed. Ready.
Oh, what the hell? Dude, he's lagged. Yeah. What did you do to him, man?
I was just staring at him waiting to be fire. Get the teleporter.
Setting objective.
Damn.
Oh.
Banner! How'd you let him face?
What do you mean?
How could you let him face?
I
Why
shot
does he-
everything.
Why doesn't your Freyna have like 300 bajillion damage? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Unfortunate.
It was that weird lag at the start, man. I don't think it was any of our faults. That was just funny. Okay, good luck.
Oh, it's a 16% chance. Oh, wave of light again.
The light of waves? Oh no.
Is it lagging still? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's weird. I don't know what's going on with the server. Something going on.
Holy crap.
Hey, let's head back to Albion and just restart the game. It might help.
Alright.
We'll restart the game, reform the party, and off we go. Everyone's doing invasions again because that's all we got, Willow. We need the gold. We need them gold. We all need the gold right now. Alright. Time to slam in the back of my Dragula. Exit game. I'll restart the game from the beginning. And then come in and murder the Dirt Devourer with Benna. Error occurred while launching this game. The game is already running. No, it's not. Do not lie to me. Do not lie to me. You know what? I'm going to now play Lies of P music instead. Why? Because I can. And because this game's music, I'm kind of bored of it. So I need some other music while murdering. Okay. Options, audio, no music. Hey Aaron, what's good? Apparently the perforator is pretty good. It's a nice gun. I mean, it's not gonna replace any of the top tier weapons, but it's still a pretty nice gun, not gonna lie. Yeah, the research lab is bugged, but don't worry about it. It's okay, I promise. It'll be fine. I think.
Yeah, I saw it. I was about to make like 500 and then looked at it and said, why on earth does this take me 1,000?
Let me go double check. I want to make sure mine
no,
isn't
man.
actually taking 1,000 hours.
Hours? It's gonna take you 7 weeks to finish, good luck.
Yeah, by the time I'm back in Singapore. Yes. It is an improvement. I don't like the coattails as well. But a lot of people wanted the improvements for filthy reasons, so let's keep that out of chat, just so you know, alright?
I'm listening.
Let's keep it to stylistic reasons. Oh yeah, no, I got all the enhancement materials I need. So, you're easy to finish. And just double check. Okay. That is 10 mealy. Okay, I'll tabulate in a spreadsheet how much gold it's actually going to cost you per mounting. I'll do all that in a video later.
Yeah, I'm genuinely curious.
I'm sure we all are. Now, get invited.
Oh, mine fixed itself. It's now 16 hours again. Oh.
Yeah, it'll fix itself.
No, I wanted to see if it was genuinely going to take me like 8,000 hours.
Probably not. They're definitely trying to
I
fix the
want it.
research time bug. It could be why they're having some weird lag. Let me just check there.
I wanted to know. What a shame.
Spamming you with party requests. Not a fan of that one.
I am analyzing the void paradox.
Okay, let's go. Devour time! My lab is never bugged. My lab is the best! But no, I wasn't bugged yesterday either. Mine had normal research times. So I don't know why the bug occurs to some people. Could be also a console specific thing. There's always the potential for that.
No, I had it earlier.
Oh right, you're on PC.
But I was too scared to actually do it.
Sounds like a console specific bug. Clearly
You're right,
is.
it's constant, bro.
Absolutely.
Selecting objective.
There's still a bit of lag, yeah. And he is after you. Stand there and take it, man. Do not turn this man around.
Objective confirmed.
Ah, there we go. He's not gonna kill you. Just stand there, take a hit for me, and it's all good. I promise.
Ah, here we go, Paul.
Okay, you got one. How many more do you need?
Oh, I was just planning on just making one.
You need 5 copies of EL, brother.
Oh, it's gonna take forever.
No, it won't. No, it won't. Get your 5
If that's
copies.
the case,
Let's keep
that's
going.
my first one.
Okay, let's keep going then. Let me know when you run out of Amorphous, yeah?
Yeah, I think there's like 2 more.
Okay. Because like I said, I've got the time. May as well take advantage of it. I can get you through this stuff fast. Crack it open. Have some fun.
Setting objective. Selecting objective.
No.
I know Is that sort of unique weapon, you know?
Shield at 0%.
Yeah, it's a two-spot.
It's up to me.
Oh.
Objective confirmed. Hold on a sec.
You take your big chunky dunky damage. There you go. The only problem is that I have to wait for the bombs to explode. The bombs don't actually hit the weak spot. I mean, they imitate the damage, but still. Having to wait for them to drop to explode is a bit annoying. Fair enough, though.
I should still have one left.
Okay. Let's do it again.
Oh crap, your head's gone.
What?
Your character was headless.
Headless. Well, that's something special. I mean, I've seen the checker bug, but not the headless bug. That's wild. Whee!
Finish the job no matter what.
Yep, finish the job no matter what, Haley. Of the shillelagh.
Objective confirmed. Shield at 0%. Selecting objective.
There we go. If I just keep kneecapping him instead, it works a lot better. Because the bombs will detonate as soon as they hit the ground, therefore upping the damage.
No. Nope.
Okay. Off we go get Morphus. If anyone wants to know what the music in the background is, this is all Liza P. It's all my favorite stuff. So now you will listen to it with me. Okay, let me think. You got 25 amorphous for the other things, so let me see if there's any others that we can take advantage of other than Sepulcher. I would not. Oh, it's Mystery Zen. Yeah, okay, Sepulcher's fastest. Alright, Sepulcher it is. A legendary vestigial organ. I think you mean ultimate version, but yes. You never know. Maybe they'll give you one if you ask enough. Alright, let's speed run.
HQ
Here we go.
Commence mission to recapture the sepulcher.
Just need some more codes. Thanks to your poison, it's just so easy.
Yeah. That's fine.
We're bouncing around like with some of those bouncy balls. Whee! Ah, that's right. Have to stay at the entrance. Yep, one bunny, one Freyna equals crazy mobbing. It's a crazy story, man.
Feel the pain.
But 250%, the only downside is that he's got this weird resistance, so can't really get the full damage on him. Sad. My firearm is like limited. I mean, still good damage, but it'd be nicer if I could get the full damage on him. Come on. I'll just use skill damage instead. It's faster.
Mission complete. Well done.
Okay, again. Yep, 2 amorphous per, 3 minutes per run. We'll actually have more than enough time to get 6, then go off.
Yeah, what does it take someone to deploy the unique weapon? Just like, slowly pulling it
Commence
out.
mission to recapture the sepulcher.
Shinji-kun, for the reactors, just put on the weapon that you need for the build, dude. Simple. If your build uses Enduring Legacy, right? Then just put the Enduring Legacy mounting on. It's simple. It's very straightforward. I don't understand what there is to be confused about on the change. Basically, you got a good reactor with really good rolls. Just put on whatever weapon you want. That's it. You don't need more weapons or less weapons. You play the same way as you did before. I am not having any trouble changing socket types at all. As long as you put the socket type into the slot, it will automatically change. That's it. Nothing special. Don't worry, if you guys need a YouTube short, I'll have one prepared for later. Explaining the socket type, so make sure to always watch my YouTube shorts. I will show everything you need. Remember guys, when an update comes out, you guys should psychically know everything already. If you do not, then why didn't you develop psychic powers? All of us developed our psychic powers when we turned 12. I'm joking. But yeah, if you guys are confused about the socket changes, I can just do a YouTube short. Take me less than 5 minutes, easy peasy. It's still trying to move me for some weird reason. Okay, there we go. Hate that it does that. It's so silly. Sorry, what?
What?
What did you say?
No, it's the next one.
Oh,
Next one.
I see. Makes more sense. Next plus on.
Mission complete. Well done.
Out of my way!
Okay. All right, one more. I love speedrunning. Feels so good.
HQ here. Commence mission to recapture the sepulcher.
Oh! Melt away. Get out of the way!
I think missions do scale on player count. As far as I know, invasions do. So all missions should scale based on player count, yes. Colossi definitely scale based on player count. But missions, I'm not 100% sure. I know invasions do, for sure. Guaranteed, without a doubt. But normal missions, I'm not sure if they do. I think they do. Think being the key word. Okay, I'll leave Renna's poison to take care of certain areas. Hell yeah. This means I can just go zap-a-dap-doo. Okay, it's clean.
TP.
Yeah, it shouldn't, if you're within a certain area. Haven't experienced that at all, Jonathan. If you have an empty mailbox, just make sure you didn't accidentally delete mails. Yeah, I think they just couldn't figure out a system to like make sure you didn't get the rewards, because there's a limit to the amount of rewards per day. That's why it's hard for that system to work, unfortunately. I do agree, because sometimes I have to like in case somebody wants to do an invasion, I can't help them. So I'll be like, oh, I've already done mine, no? So I do agree with you.
Mission complete. Well done.
I'd be okay with a system whereby like we went in, did the invasion, but didn't get any rewards. Like that should be fine. But I guess they couldn't really make that system work. Okay, back to town. Okay, onward. Now to the Devourer. We're gonna smoke it. Smoke it, toke it, and choke it. I love that one person in town, their name is Anything is Possible. Lol. Alright, let's go. Whoops. Thankfully I can still put on the perforator. No idea how to resolve that, Jonathan. Could just be a minor bug. As long as you're not missing items that you're supposed to have, then I say that's okay. If you are missing items that you're supposed to have, then that's where you will probably have the biggest issue. So if it's not that you're missing items, then it's okay. If it's just empty, then that's fine. Got him. The nice last pistol shot. Yep, 10%.
Yeah, I did not get it.
That's okay. Restarting. Easy.
Nexon.
It's not like it takes long. I mean, could be worse if we had to farm only outposts. Now those types are more than a little dangerous, because only farming an outpost is boring as heck. I think that's the #1 issue that a lot of people have been having. They're like, do I want to farm an outpost? Yeah, nah, it's boring. Nobody wants to. Where are you leading him?
Oh yeah, I'm just walking backwards.
No. Stay in place. Yes. That way he will just stand in one location. I mean, it's not like he's a threat to you or he's gonna hurt you. If you've got a fully built Freyna in accordance to my build, like you literally cannot die.
I will die.
You die here, that's just embarrassing, bro.
Boy, did I not kill this.
Brother, are you trying to take 10 years to kill this thing?
Yeah.
I mean, okay then, if that's your mission.
Take 10 years off your life.
Nah, just 10 years to murder this guy. No, it's not that the outpost 50 seconds is too long. The problem that I'm having with the outpost is that there's only a 20% chance. Oh, sorry, 25% chance. And it's a minute wait in between. Like, if there was a 40 or 50% chance, I'd say more reasonable, because it's just too boring right now to do them, you know?
Yeah, I'll get it.
That's okay.
Surprise, surprise.
How do you see the events for the reward of what you need to do from your main menu screen, dude? Everybody should know where to find the events. If you haven't seen it yet, well, I can also make a YouTube short on it, but it's a really simple process. Escape button. You see there? Challenge objective, event. Hit the event, you can see all the stuff. There you go. One-step process. So it's like literally smack dab there. This is why I say people don't ever explore their menus. I mean, the outpost is playable, but... Or I can just be listening to my Lies of P music like I'm doing right now. But the point is, it's still overall not that cool. Like, I would have preferred a system that, I don't know, didn't abuse us and, you know, make us go over and over, because it's too boring to do it. A repetitive task must have a reasonable level of reward.
Yeah, that's a new one.
It's okay. Doesn't bother me at all. I've got like 8 minutes left to stream. Easy enough to clear it. Lol, JT. Agreed. Like, I had to do them at the start so much that I totally burned out on Outposts. Like, I played the crap out of them, like, initially, but now it's like, I can't bring myself to do them. I mean, if I really have to, I'll do them, but oh my god. Unless I'm talking to my stream or stuff, I just can't. Like, I would look at the outposts and like, this looks like a piece of crap.
Ah, there we go, the second one.
Alright.
Missed one.
Hot diggity.
Oh, it's the truffles. What up?
Hello.
I'm an amorphous.
Wait, you're out of Morphous? Huh?
Yeah, that was the last one just then.
We can't have done it 6 times, man.
Really? I only have 4.
Oh man, did I miss out one run? Whoops. Ah, well, doesn't matter. Let's kill it. Then I'll end
Yeah, I
stream.
mean, I have 2 different amorphouses to open.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to check my amorphous box to actually make sure we actually have it.
Lol, I swear to god, I thought we had gone 6. I'm sorry, it must have been my bad.
Oh, Red Lord. Superconductor. So I'll open something else.
Lol.
Don't want to open. Actually, this one has a chance of 5% dirty. Might help. Nope, I just get glue. Trust.
You just get clay. Trust.
Trust. Nexon.
Nexon. Alright, let's head back. Alright, ladies and gents, what a lovely, fantastic day. It's been a good time. Now, don't you worry, because there will be YouTube shorts later for you guys. Let's see. Short. How to access events in First Descendant. Short. How to use sockets correctly in the system. Okay, I'll get those videos done. Okay, better pause my epic Liza P music. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. It's been an awesome time. All right. Thank you for hanging out with me. Tomorrow will be another morning stream. I do want to do the night streams, but as you know, like this Halloween period is usually pretty busy for that, so I can't. But thank you so much for being a part of this. Thank you so much for hanging out. All right, I will see you guys soon. Very, very soon. All right. Thank you, and good night. Y'all have a good one. Catch you. Don't do anything weird while I'm gone. Okay? Okay.
Oh no, spell post.
See you later, fam.